Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here. In the last episode, we did some running around with some side quests, talking to Beatrice, who had a crush on us and ended up loving us, but we had to turn her down because would be awkward since I'm trying to rescue Zelda. We found out that Fledge no longer needs our stamina potion since he has now been upgraded and he is summoning for us down there, but we're going to wait to do that for now. And we found the baby's rattle to soothe the potion shop upgrader of potions so that he can finally get some rest. And in this episode, we are going to hopefully have some fun, but I guess no pun intended, but ooh, there's a goddess cube chest over there. I guess let me go grab that right now before we go running off through the skies. But yes, we're going to be going to Fun Island and checking on the clown to see if Fun Island is ready and see what he has there waiting for us. But the thing is about that is when it does become ready, oh boy. Oh, freaking boy. Actually, I do... Hold on. Let me see. Where... I think... if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it's over here, but... yes. Fun Island, and probably the thing that Fledge has waiting for us, which we will get to at some point, is going to take me a little while to finish, and it's going to be a very, very painful process, and I'm just going to hate every second of it. But hey, I mean, okay, I don't think I'll hate every bit of it, but it's just something that I'm not really gonna like, just because of how long I'm just gonna be sitting here trying to beat the those silly games, and it's just like. Oop, the chest is over there, but how do I get to that? I think I'm gonna go over here to be safe, and then jump off to that. 'Cause I don't think I can reach that from here, and I do not see any ivy for me to grab onto. Here. And we'll jump off from right here. And now. And this chest contains a, let's see, gold rupee. Alright, very nice. Filling back up those pockets after all that spending I did. I think it was an episode or two ago. But yes, we're going to be going to Fun Island now and see what's going on over there. But oh boy, just like yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get there, but like, oh my god, just why? Fun Island, while it is in the name fun, it can be a bit excessive and annoying if you're trying to get the actual heart piece, like I'm going to be trying to get. I jumped off the wrong side of the island, but that is okay. I will meet you over by Fun Island. Hello, buddy! What's going on here? I was gonna say, it was not letting me pull my cell cloth for a second, but maybe I was too high up. Hello! What's going on with you? What am I going to do? It's no use. It's all over. What's wrong? You see, the party wheel that I pinned to my back fell off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people come to have fun. What can I do? It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I should just give up on it. I'll go look for it. How am I supposed to get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. No, I'll go look for it. Okay, set your dowsing ability for it. Over it if you're searching another object. Okay. That should not be a problem, 5, because we have plenty of dowsing spaces to douse for anything. There's a 90% probability or chance that the item has fell in a linear desert. If it fell in this vicinity, I recommend you investigate the desert. Oh, it would be so amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. But I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Well, let us go take a look. And Lineru Desert. But yeah, it's this mission. I guess I won't spoil it just yet. But if played this game, then you know exactly what we're in for. And it's probably gonna take me a while to actually do this. So we'll see. I have my hopes that maybe it won't take me too long. Where do you want to drop into? Let's go to the desert entrance. Yes. Alright. And now if we hit this time shift stone that is over here. It will make this ivy appear. If we go up here, you'll notice that we've kind of been down this way because I had picked up a chest in this area, if you're playing along with me. And if not, then what? Well, if you're watching, especially if you're binge watching this back to back in the future, then you'll remember this. But anyway. Here is the party wheel and there is the chest that I picked up previously. And this is what we were supposed to remember for another time. I've identified the item, highly unusual man on Fun Island says was lost. We can call the scrap shop robot to come and retrieve it. Would you like me to call the robot? Sure. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. So I still don't get, like, though, is that like mind reading or like Bluetooth, or is it just, you know what, I'm not gonna question it anymore at this point. Mr. Spy, Zerpt, you've called? Whoa, Zerft, this place seems strangely familiar. Bzzert. Bzzert. So, you want me to carry this thing? Okay, Zerft. You can just sit tight there and stay out of my way, Master Short Pants. Bzzzt. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Vert. You're going vertically to the sky. Okay, bad pun aside. Master, I suggest that we head back to the sky and return this party wheel to its owner as soon as possible. Yes, I do believe we shall do that. Even though this... Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I say that with a bit of sarcasm, but at the same time it's just like, oh gosh, it's just like... while it is really cool and really fun, I think Fun Island is a cool idea, it just... We're about to get into it, so I'm gonna save my thoughts for it, and sorry if my voice is a little bit different, because I just have, like, I feel like a stuffy nose. I don't really know what's going on with me. It could just be the cold in this time of year or something that's kind of just getting to me. but I'm not really sure. It just seems like it's just kind of affecting me a little bit. I want to go over this way. No, I'll stay here rather than just cut because there's not really a need for it. We're right there, basically. Let's see if you can keep up, robot, with my speed boost. Unfortunately, he isn't keep up with his sarcasm and sass calling me Master Shortcuts, but oh well, let's just rock on. Here's your wheel thing. Dessert. Jeez, how heavy is that thing? It sounds like it was made of metal. If you want something else, dessert, just let me know. Is this? It is! It is! Yoo-hoo! It's my party wheel! Thank you so much. Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Island. What was really the difference between now and then? Maybe you were just prepping up the cannon or something? I really don't know. The safety measures of the cannon, something? Woohoo! I'm so happy. And I'll let you be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much. It's going to be so much fun. Is it now? 5 gratitude crystals. Very, very nice. But we do not, I believe we do not have to return to Metro yet. Yahoo! You joyful little man, I owe you everything for finding my party wheel. And my dream of creating my very own, very smiley Fun Island has been realized for all to enjoy and laugh about and laugh at. Normally I charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play your first game for free. It's so much more fun than pay. Yes! Hey then, let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you'll need to know is you'll be shot out of a cannon. You'll fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy. It's perfectly, mostly safe. Your goal is to dive onto a cheery, colorful, rotating board, land on the happy, light-colored space, and you'll win rupees based on that color. But if you land on the gray space, I call it the loser space, then I get to reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? No, it is not fun. You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Island, but it's a game of luck, so don't come crying to me if you'll land on the loser space. Ha! When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of those fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. Oh! And the more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it easier to land on your target. And Simon, okay, I guess he wants to be part of the show. I guess my cat Simon just jumped in my lap, and he just says he has to be part of the video. It is easier to land on your target and win. Okay, bye Simon. But hitting on one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smile upside down. Oh, and you can use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? Sounds like fun, right? Want to give it a try? Sure, I definitely expect to be here for a while though, so there's probably going to be lots of cuts until I'm able to hopefully be able to do this. Because I remember this is just a nightmare, and it has taken me a while every time I tried to do this to actually be able to do it. Want me to explain the rules again? No. Yes! Righto! There's a brave little guy. Once you're ready, hop into the cannon in the center of the island and plug your ears. I'll prepare the cannon. Alright. Let's do this. Away we go. Gosh dang, how did you manage to do that many flips, Link? I do not understand. But hey, I guess as the goddess's chosen hero, you just gotta be that kind of flexible and athletic. So good so far at dodging his terrifying dodo faces. And on this ring, and then this one, I missed it. Crap. Oh, come on. God, it just, here we go. At least it was a free round, but this is gonna be rough. And I know it's gonna take me a stupid amount of attempts to do this, so we'll just see what happens, shall we? And like for my FNAF 1020 mode and other, I guess, things like it, I'm probably going to be a little bit quiet. I've already got the Dota ball, but I am probably going to try to be a little bit quiet to try to focus in on this, because this is tough. What the hell? Okay. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted. If I could only do that with all the rings, that'd be awesome. That was a 50 rupee space, giving me 200 rupees. Okay, that is honestly not that bad. Oh, damn it. I was close. Holy shit! Holy... Wow. That was lucky. Holy hell. Whoopity-doo! You landed on the 50 rupee space. Your multiplier is 10, so that means you get 500 rupees. Woozah! Woozah is correct. Guess which little guy gets a special prize? Go on, guess! Get a heart piece. Just one more to increase maximum hearts. Here you go. Here's your big old winnings, 500 rupees. Holy freaking crap. I was expecting to have to come back another day to do this, but I guess not. Good day to you, sir. No way am I doing this again. Alright. Now that that is done, let us head back. Actually, before we head back to Skyloft, let us get this gratitude crystal. Or not gratitude crystal, what the hell? Get this goddess cube chest over here. And then we will head back to Skyward. Let us see. Oh god, not item. Hold. Just circle back around and I'm gonna drop here, hoping. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Go back around, take a look. And okay, here. Good. Drop down. Whew. But man, that was crazy. Like, I was just, Alright, anyway, what is in this goddess cube chest? Is it more rupees? No, it is a potion. Carry this to prolong the effects and duration of a potion, but it has been sent to the item check. Alright. So let us head out of here. Head out of here. We shall head back to Skyloft. I think I might hold off on Fledges thing because that also takes me a little while. But we'll see. Because there's also something at the lumpy pumpkin that could probably take me a little while as well. I think we'll have to see how I want to manage the time in this video. But let us go through the wormhole at rapid speeds. And we will go back over here. And I think, depending on how long it's taking me to do both, I think I will start both. But I don't know that I will finish both. Just go up here. I guess this is fine, I guess. Actually, while we are here, before we go do that with Fledge, I want to run over here and drop off our potion that we no longer need right now, but also to go check on Beatrice to see how Beatrice is handle being rejected. It's just both of the options that you get for that, but make you feel icky either way, but it's just like, yeah. Oh, welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There is an old saying that women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. Sure, I guess. I think I know what that means now. And I am fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. Well, at least you have a good mindset, I suppose. No regrets, okay? So, where were we? Anything to deposit today? Yes, please. Okay, hand it over. Let's just see, let's put in the stamina potion that we don't need. And I think that's good for now. There are these other things in here that we could potentially use, but I do not think we'll really get much use out of them. For now. Remember, you can come by anytime you need to remind yourself about how beautiful I am. Ouch. Ouch. That's all I have to say about that. I don't think there's anything we can really upgrade, and there's nothing really useful for us at Beetle's Air Shop right now, so let us head over to see what's going on with Fledge. This is another one that could take me a little while, but considering how the Fun Island did pretty good, I mean, maybe we'll see how this goes. I don't know. What's up? Hey, Link. Pretty much maxed out my push-ups. Wonder what exercise I can pick up next. Whoa, that's one sweet bow you've got there, Link. Bet you're a total natural with it too. Yep, I sure am. You're amazing, Link. Even if I work my way up to 3,000 push-ups, I'll never be as cool as you. I've got it. Why don't you show me how good you are with your bow? I'm going to toss some pumpkins into the air, okay? You show me how good you are by filling them full of arrows. Throwing the pumpkins in the air will give me a good workout too. 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, why not? I'll toss pumpkins for 90 seconds. You get 10 points for every pumpkin you hit. The more pumpkins you hit in a row, the more pumpkins you get, or the more points you get. Don't miss. Okay. And you want money for it, just like the other guy. It's 20 rupees, but I think we'll give it a go, because it's not gonna be too bad, I hope. Yeah, we'll see. Crap, already missing. Okay. And it multiplies every pumpkin you hit. But if you do not hit any pumpkins, you lose your multiplier, which is standard for these kinds of things. And it's just, I'm probably also gonna be a bit quiet to focus in on this one as well, just so I can get this done in a reasonable time. Oof, thought I was gonna miss there, goodness gracious. Okay. General rule of thumb, I think, is to just aim by the door. Okay. And he can't throw them a little bit farther like that. But dang it. 310 points. That's not too bad of a start, or not too bad, so maybe it won't take me too long. 310 points. Nice job, Link. It's not the best score ever. Wow, okay, that's a backhanded compliment right there. But you were pretty smooth, Link. Next time I want you to get aim for 400 points at least. Okay. And I get 50 rupees for that, which isn't too bad. Let's give that another go. Alright. Hold on, what the hell is happening? Come on. It was so good before, but then it's just like, all of a sudden now it's just gonna be like, nope. You don't get to do good 2 times in a row. come on. Ugh, same score as last time. Okay, I could definitely do this though. It won't take me too long. It's just, goodness gracious. I'm earning more. 1 day later. I really hope that this will, just, be the time that I'm able to do this, because holy crap, I don't know what happened to me. I think it was just the end of the semester just really royally kicking my butt, but I was just really tired after trying to do this, and also I think I have a bit of a cold coming on, unfortunately, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully I'll be able to do this. And I will be able to get this video out to you guys. 40, 50, and then it will keep stacking up. We're gonna start throwing them out farther though. We get more of them. Shit. Think. Okay. Think. Come on. He will decrease the distance though as you miss them, which is I guess good. Seems like. Come on. Can I at least get a new record? Maybe? 10. Oh, come on. Nope. Not today. Blech. It's just ridiculous. It's not bad though, but I get 50 rupees for getting that far. So it's not like too major of a loss. For $20 or 20 rupees to play, and then for it to be 50 if you get that far. Bad start. Here and there. 50. 50. Yeah. Nope, not gonna be able to save my run. Dang it. The shiny pumpkins, they are worth twice as many points, so you really want to aim for those specifically if you see them. Dang it, I almost had it. I was 360 though, that's not too bad. I needed for reward for 360, even though yep, maybe 400. Nope. But my pockets are getting kind of heavy. 400. 450. 500. Okay, what the hell? 10. 20. Doing this again, huh? Okay, facing me now, Link. But I got at least over 400, which is what he wanted. 520. What do we get for over 400? I get a dust relic, okay. Not too bad. 600. Okay, that's gonna be tough. But I think I can do that. I think. Come on. Would have had it there. Had I not messed up there at the end. I would have been like really close. An olden ore. Oh man, this is just ugh. It's gonna be a shrug of an episode. I really am sorry for that, guys. I hope that I know that the next episode will be very much more entertaining than this one has been. Oh, I don't even care. Yeah. Oof. Man. I was on a roll there for a second, but like, my god. It was just terrible. Just was not able for the life of me to being able to hit a pumpkin at all. Now I hit it again. Yeah, done. Okay. Okay, I got 600 though, so that should be good. You got 660 points, Link! Oh my gosh, that is almost... Yeah, that's beyond amazing, Link! The hopes of the Knight Academy are truly riding on your shoulders, Link. Take this symbol of friendship between you and me. And we got a piece of heart. It only took me to switch off the motion controls and just really lock in and just focus. Holy god. And I got another heart for that. Drop by when you want to try again. No. I am going to run away and never, ever return. Because that, admittedly, that wasn't too bad. But just like, oh god, that was just, it was just killing my wrist. And it was just like, oh my god. Well, I think with that being said, I think there's one more thing that we have to do at the lumpy pumpkin, and then we will go get the next song, and then we will head... Let me switch back to the motion controls now that I am no longer doing that, because holy crap. Alright, now that I got my motion controls back, I believe... No, it is still... There we go. Motion controls. Now that we have my motion controls back, we're going to check on the lumpy pumpkin. And then we will get the next song that we need for the next trial. And then we will end this episode here. Sorry if this episode has been a bit of a slog to get through and just everything like that. It's just with me being like just like catching like a cold right as soon as the school semester's ended and everything. It's just been a whole ass nightmare. And so I apologize if I apologize if the editing in this video is going to be a little bit all over the place in this video, but in the next video we will be back and up at it again. But one thing I did actually want to ask you guys is because of, well, I'm still trying to beat 1020 mode, which is just absolutely absurd, but I'm going to try it until at least we get some knowledge on the FNAF 3 movie, and then I might just show you guys me getting the star, but I think I'll have it beat by then. But regardless, I wanted to ask you guys about what your guys' thoughts were on the FNAF 2 movie, because I watched the FNAF 2 movie recently, and there were some things I was not quite sure about, but there was just like some things like I'm just jumbling up my words. It's just gonna be the curse of this episode. But other than just a few things I wasn't really sure about, I really liked the FNAF 2 movie, and I think my favorite part was, if I won't spoil it for those that haven't seen it yet, but we get to see a certain character. Hold on, actually, let me check on what, actually read what you said there, just so I can. No, I do not. Hello. See you. What should I have you do next? Oh, you need me to be it needs to be night. Got it. But it's just we got to see a certain character that's not exactly from FNAF 2, but it got me really hyped because I was hoping we'd get to see them in the movie, because of how FNAF 2 is in the timeline-wise. But yeah, I thought that movie was really awesome, despite what the critics and everybody are saying. I really liked the FNAF 2 movie. But with that all being said, let us get through this last minigame of Minigame Hell. That's what the title of this video is definitely going to be. I just was thinking about that. And how, yeah, that's just how it is. It's going to be, I'm just stuck in Minigame Hell, where these minigames, unfortunately I'm just stuck doing all of these minigames that just take me so long to do, and it's just like, oh god. This is the Harp minigame, where I think this is the last thing you have to do to pay off your debt to the Lumpy Pumpkin as well. But there's this minigame where you have to strum with the audience, and it's just like, oh god. Let's just get this over with, because this one can also take me a little while too. Okay. It is nice that I guess they give you the audience to follow, but just like this minigame is just when their hands are not up, you can do freestyle and do whatever you want. Groove. Doing good so far, I think. Falling off track. Maybe not. How'd I do? Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, Lord, I know. It would have been nice to get it done in one go, but I just, pretty good, all things considered. No, really? Oh, God, okay. This is just... I'm a knight from the Knight Academy. I am not a professional musician, nor will I ever claim to be such. And I really do admire people that can play musical instruments good, but it's just not my thing. Well, okay. When it comes to musical instruments, I have a weird history because I've been in classes where they do music, but it's a thing of I have never really had an ear for musical talent. I've tried karaoke, I've tried playing the guitar, and my grandpa, way back when I was little, would try to get me into playing the piano, but it's just something that really I was able to pick up on, really. people want from me? Okay, like I said, stupid musical talent stuff, man. Yes! Holy shit! Yes! Okay. That... okay. Sure. I will take it. I can't say I knocked my socks off, but you know, for a first try, you did good enough. With this, I say we're even. You don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. You know, I'm going to buy a new chandelier to replace that old one. It's really fancied up the place. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, I feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. Got a piece of heart for that, which is what I broke the chandelier in order to get the heart piece in the first place. Oh, nice. Maybe you can swing by later. Yep, a customer next time. What do you have to say? Oh boy, it's been too long since I heard Kina sing like that. I might have fallen in love with her all over again. Alright. What do you say, sir? Yep, Kina's singing is the best I've ever heard. There's nothing like it. It's the opposite of my wife's warbly voice. Good grief. Oh yeah, there's nowhere else I'd rather be at night. Alright, so you don't really say anything. Where's Kina actually? I want to see if she says anything after that. Now that the pumpkins have been harvested, the field needs to be plowed before we can plant new seeds. If I could only find someone who was good at plowing. You know what? I'm not gonna make any jokes about that, but the wording of that, oh boy. And I was expecting to find Stritch up here talking about bugs, but what do you have to say after my performance? Whoa, I didn't know people were skydiving over the lumpy pumpkin. I heard there are colorful critters that sometimes accompany you when you skydive. I wonder if something good happens when they appear. Seems only right. Ah yes, that is I've already done that. I think actually ironically over the lumpy pumpkin in a previous video. Go check that out either in the long form video or if it fits your fancy, go check it out in the short that I have of it where it is called Skydiving with Friends. There's nothing in here. Alright. Well, let's go make it daytime considering I cannot fly at night. Or they won't, at least I'm not allowed to fly at night, I guess. It's the dawn of a new day. And with that dawn of a new day, a new chandelier to complement. Alright. Hey Link, what do you think of the new chandelier? Let me tell you, this beautiful set me back quite a bit. I bet. You think I spent too much on it? Don't be a wet blanket. It's thanks to you, thanks to your hard work, that I was able to buy such a stunner of a chandelier. So don't break it. Anyway, what can I do for you? If it's work you're after, I'm sure I could find something for you to do, just for old time's sake. And of course, I'll pay you for it this time. Want to make some money playing your harp for us, or maybe you want some pumpkin soup? No thanks. I get it when... Well, even if there's nothing in particular you need, I hope you'll take some time to sit back and relax. Oh, and don't forget to stop and say hello to Kina now, you hear? I hear ya, I hear ya. Well, I kind of already talked to you guys, but let's see if you guys have anything else to say. Work. You aren't just doing it to try to impress Kina, are you? I'm on a mission to save another girl. I don't even know how to respond to that. Just sure, I guess. Just to make you feel jealous, even though I'm trying to save Zelda. It's nice having a bigger chandelier and all, but I think that thing's a bit too bright for my eyes. Yeah. It is pretty nice, though. And let's see, I believe Kina is in the back with the pumpkins. But we aren't going to be really... I don't think she has anything for us to do yet, and if she does, we're going to save that for another time. Because I'm going to get the last song that we need from the Isle of Songs, and then we're going to end this video off here. Thankfully, this has been a rough video to make, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. Now that the pumpkins have been harvested, the field needs to be plowed before we can plant new seeds. Okay, so you just said the same thing you said earlier. Got a favor to ask you. I wasn't able to pick, but do you think you could help me get those in the storage shed? No way. I don't want to drop a pumpkin on my toe. Ugh, are you always this boring? Excuse you? Just... no. Not going to. Alright, with that all being said, though... Ooh, is there a gossip stone over here? Let's see. There is, okay. Boing! And you drop a monster claw. Ooh, what do you have to say? Apparently, if you draw a okay, so you're talking about, the goddess walls. Easy fortress. Alright. Well, let us dive off. And I will meet you guys by the Isle of Songs. Actually, no. I think I'm going to not meet you guys by the Isle of Songs, and I'm going to just take a moment to just talk about how, I guess, in a sense, complain, but not too much complain, in the sense that it's just, there has just been, sorry for the lack of videos, it just feels like there's been so much getting in the way of me making this video. I knew that these things were going to take me a little bit long, but I really had no idea that it was going to take me as long as it has for this, and I feel a difference in the controls. Yes. Let's go back to motion, please. Thank you. But I was trying to do this, and I had just finished up, when I started recording these videos, I had just finished up my college semester, so now I wanted to get more videos out than I normally would be able to. And then I got sick right after that. I didn't get too sick, but I had a stuffy nose, which I talk about earlier in this video. Which, again, sorry if the editing is going to be a little bit wonky in this video. We should be back to normal for the next line of videos. But just, and then just like trying to do all these mini games that usually take me a really long time to do. Oh god, tornadoes everywhere. But just these like mini games that take me a long time to do usually, and it's just giving me a hard time on top of already being sick. Come on, can we go through? Thank you. On top of already being sick and just not feeling the greatest, so it's just like, oh yeah, let's just head over. Hi guys, just ignore me. I have no way of really defending myself, so please just leave me be. Want to go over here, and there are some islands in the Thunderhead here that I would like to explore in the future, but I do not think they have anything really important for us right now, I believe. So let us just drop in down here, and we shall get our final song for the Isle of Songs. One thing I did want to mention though is that for, I guess, these songs and specifically is something I find really interesting, is that the Zelda universe has really good covers, like with lyrics for these songs, but I'm honestly shocked that they didn't decide to do anything with the song for the Lumpy Pumpkin. I feel like that'd be a perfect opportunity for them to make lyrics out of that song, and like, would be nice to see them make at least lyrics for that song too, just like how they make songs for these ones, and this one's a little bit different. I think I'll just be quiet for a moment and we'll enjoy the music. Master Link, I have an important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guided you from my place to the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Elden Volcano. Now I'll be quiet. God, the music in this game is amazing, especially that one. I could legitimately just hear the Zelda universe lyrics to that song as it's being played, and it's just, the lyrics just make it even better. It's just goodness gracious. According to my records, that song just you just heard is called Din's Power. Use this Song of Might to locate the last trial. You learned Din's Power. I have committed Din's power to my memory. Now that you have the ability to use dowsing to locate the gate to the final trial, I suggest you travel to Elden Volcano. We shall do that, but I want to end this episode here before we head to Elden Volcano and save that for the next episode. So next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will head to the final trial in Elden Volcano and maybe clear up some stuff that we have missing there, because I do remember that I do have some missing treasure there. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer out.